How we doing, folks? We are inside Philippe Chin restaurant here in Summers Point, New Jersey, joined by himself, Philippe Chin, the chef. How you doing, sir? Good to see you.
I'm alive.
I'm glad you're safe. Tom Morgan with us, 1049 Sojo, Todd Rank, ESPN. This is the manager of Philippe Chin as well, Perrin Jones. Good to have you guys with us. It's kind of an eerie sight. We sit here at a dinner table inside on the bay room overlooking the devastation that was last night. We could have dinner if we wanted here in the room. There's been nothing touched here.
No, nothing in the building. We've got plenty of food. We've got plenty of booze.
So we can bring everybody over here.
Come on up. Where's the booze?
This is the party. What you guys decided to hunker down and stay here last night. What did you two see in the events that took place overnight?
Well, it was. I mean, you had when the eye hit the land, it was quiet, and we say, "Oh my God, it's over."
It's over.
We didn't lose power. Nothing. We were safe inside. And really, at this point, there was not much damage at all.
Okay.
It was, a few things drifting, but nothing really bad. The trees were moving, there was wind, there was rain, but really no damage yet. And then, all of a sudden, it just went crazy. I mean, crazy. The trees start going, the wind start going, the awnings start ripping, the yellow awning right behind us.
The outside patio that is this restaurant.
And even though this restaurant is in higher ground, and of course you have another, we just talked about this off camera, that you had another level upstairs, at any point when you started seeing the trees going down and then the boat started floating, did you ask yourself any kind of, like, should I have left earlier at all, going through your mind, any kind of fear whatsoever?
Well, I personally felt pretty confident that this building's not going nowhere. Obviously, this building's been here for over 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's an old building. The foundation is solid. It's been redone. But when you start looking and you see the water coming almost to the window and the wind beating up the window, you're like, wow, maybe it's time to go. You know what I mean?
Sure. Now, Perrin, you came from Saratoga, New York, correct?
Yes.
And I mean, have you in your life ever experienced something like this hands-on?
Not once have I ever been in a hurricane. This is my first one that I've ever been in, and I guess it was one of the worst that we've seen in this area. So to have that first-hand experience, definitely a lot of fun for me. I'm a go-getter, I'm adventurous, so me, I was up on the third floor on the balcony, hanging out and just seeing what was going on the outside world out here.
Did you sleep at all?
I slept like a baby.
Yeah. Did you take the jet ski that was out here into the streets of Bay Avenue?
I was tempted, but I figured I would have got pulled over by somebody and they would have confiscated it, so I didn't want to take the risk of that or hurting myself or injuring myself in the process. There's too much debris out there to even
And that's really the key right now as we deal with the aftermath of the superstorm that was Hurricane Sandy is really the debris that's out there, and everybody to be careful. The down power lines, trees that have been broken off as we drove through town, just the absolute devastation on the front yards of homes. People now have to rebuild themselves, and that's really going to be the next project for Summers Point. And again, we talk about Summers Point, and we have yet to see what was Longport, Margate, Ventnor, Atlantic City. We're going to hope to bring
What
in
about Ocean City? You can't even get in the island yet.
And again, we were going to try and see as far as we can get, as close as we can. We heard the 59th bridge going into Ocean City is no longer. We're going to try to get you pictures of those things as we come upon them. But it's just unbelievable what we're watching right now, Tom. And really the sadness is starting to set in.
Sure, we can always borrow his jet ski to get into Ocean City.
We're going to probably need that.
We got 3 out there. So I think
we're good to go. We got 3 people. Here's the thing. As far as the future is concerned, with this restaurant in particular, with all the devastation that's going on, I mean, what is your plan? I mean, are you gonna have it open by the inside of it? Obviously, is great and good to go, and obviously let the workers do their thing on the outside and keep it open. What is your plan?
Well, right now, starting tonight, come on in. We've got food, we've got booze.
Okay.
We do what we can. Inside was not touched. My walking refrigerator outside shifted 90 degrees.
We got a picture of that. Yeah, we got some pictures of that.
So we emptied that. All the food is safe. We got what we got. Obviously it's not going to be a full menu. The fishmonger, by the way, is closed. They sent me an email. They said, no, we have no delivery for you.
Well, who are you kidding? The fish have come right up to the door. They didn't even pick it up.
Walk outside, they're fishing anyway. If anybody went fishing, they're crazy.
But the deliveries in and out can get here, so there's no issues there.
I don't know about that yet.
Okay.
Obviously, like I said, with the open, we're going to use what we got. We were lucky. We didn't lose power for 1 minute. We had 2 or 3 speakers. That was it. The power never went down. all the refrigeration inside the restaurant is fine. The only downside is the refrigerator outside that we use mostly for keg beer.
Yeah.
So since we find the CO2 tank laying on the beach this morning, we don't think we can have any tap beer anywhere, but we've got bottles.
We got bottles galore, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate what you're doing for Summers Point.
No question.
I mean, having this place open and feeding those who need food by tonight. Hey,
Well, and anybody who doesn't have no power, you know, it's
Right.
cold home, come here, we got it.
And
You know?
growing up in Virginia and Tennessee, where when you lose power, all businesses shut down, and struggling to find a place for a hot meal, with you guys doing what you're doing tonight is just wonderful. So,
Well, I just want to say that, I'm not going to offer a Philippe Chin experience tonight, but I will do my best to make everybody
Oh,
laugh.
absolutely.
We appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Glad you guys are safe. Thanks for
Joining us. And again, we're going to continue to move around the South Jersey area, kind of show you guys some of the pictures of what has happened, the aftermath of the superstorm that is Hurricane Sandy.